Greetings everybody and welcome to another edition of Wrestling Weekend Update brought to you by the Wrestling Road Rage Network. The Hardys and Dean Ambrose picked up a big win over their Extreme Rules opponents. After the match, Kurt Angle got a strange text message that could ruin his career. This message came from none other than Corey Graves, sent to him personally because people like to tell him things. The Drifter picked up the win over Talent Enhancement, number 1. Joe backstage awkwardly watched Bray Wyatt cut a promo on television. Shortly after, picked up the big win in a triple threat match over Wyatt and Finn Balor. Rich Swann picked up a win. He and Sasha Banks had a dance-off after the match. The Revival made their return to television and were questioned if they had attacked Enzo the previous week. Titus Brand, with a handful of chites, picked up the win over Kalisto in about a minute. This happened. We don't know why, but it did. Hey, they killed Enzo again. Anybody else getting tired of this? You know who is? That guy is. He's either out for blood or he's playing innocent. Austin Aries was able to make Neville tap out as we head towards Extreme Rules and they face off for the Cruiserweight title in a submission match. Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins in the Raw main event. Kevin Owens highlight reel. Because change is good, and that is the face of America. Nakamura and Sami Zayn picked up the win over Baron Corbin and Kevin Owens. The New Day made their return to Smackdown Live, coming out to challenge the Usos for the tag team titles Money in the Bank. This happened, and they reminded us that this happened, and the whole celebration. Tyler Breeze realized he looks good in a dress, and Fandango actually seemed to agree with him. Despite all 5 women being in the ring, the referee refused to start this match. However, there was still awesome action taking place, which included Charlotte doing a moonsault onto Natalya and Tamina, and then putting Natalya through a table. This led to Shane McMahon making his way out and announcing that at WWE Money in the Bank, it will be the first ever WWE Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The Janitor returned to help Fandango defeat Primo and Epico in a tag team match. Randy Orton came out and gave a speech about respect. Dives. Styles fell victim to the lose in your hometown curse over Dolph Ziggler. Mid-season premiere kicked off with an episode of All Night Long between Mundo and Mac. PJ Black came out to help Johnny Mundo and acted as his stunt double for a part of it. Son of Havoc then came out to help out Mac and even helped revive him with the power of product placement. Sexy Star jumped down from the band and took out Mundo and PJ Black. Time is not your friend, as you're coming down to the last few seconds of a match. 1 second matters. Mundo retains by a tie because the referee stopped counting when the clock hit 0. Dario Cueto came out and said there will be sudden death next week, 1 fall, 1 submission, and we have a winner. Ciampa came out to discuss his attack on Johnny and his injury and how long he's going to be away. Pete Dunne retained his UK Championship in a match. This triple threat elimination match was announced for next week. Is Asuka in trouble? No Way Jose came out to make the save for Cassius Ohno and Roderick Strong against Sanity. EC3 celebrates being #1 contender for the Impact Championship at Slammiversary. But shortly after his celebration, the Money Squad said EC3 must face Alberto in a steel cage, #1 contendership and GFW title on the line. Lose a family? Adopt a bunny. Let us start something good with these two. They deserve it. Moose retained the Impact Grand Championship over Eli Drake. Allie defeated local talent enhancement. She's also a hugger. LAX unified the Impact and GFW Tag Team Championships. Low Key retained his X Division Championship over Andrew Everett. Why? Alberto El Patron, as GFW Champion, heads to Slammiversary to face Lashley for the Impact World Championship. Next week's episode of Impact comes from India. It's the start of the next 4 weeks of programming. Be sure to check out Sunday, WWE Extreme Rules, product of the Raw brand. June 18th, Father's Day, it's Smackdown's Money in the Bank. Sunday, July 2nd, Impact Wrestling Slammiversary. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.